What they will do though, they will sleep with other women because, like I said before, it's just about that encounter. It's about that nut. They're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Us as men know, if a female does it, it's just so much worse. If a female does it.
Warning. If you are one that is easily triggered, click off now. These are cold facts, ugly truths in my opinion. You've been warned.
Like, if you want to fuck a girl, like, I don't care. I know a lot of people are like, well, sex is important and stuff. I get it. But I feel like a lot of men can just fucking keep it moving. For me to think that you're just going to want to fuck me my whole life, the whole rest of your life, I think it's not really realistic. It's so hard. With all we see, like, I'm going to see a dude and I'm going to be like, damn, he's fine. Not saying I want to go and fuck him, but I know for guys, it's a little different. You might see a girl and like, I would like to fuck her. But it's not going to be like, you're going to like her like that. It's really like, you want to fuck her. As long as you don't bring me diseases or babies or problems when the girls comes to me, I'm cool.
Now, I done seen her on YouTube a few times, and then she runs a live show called a Pineapple Show where she'll be on a panel and she'll have another female, and then they'll have these guy callers to come in and try to, you know, see if this woman will go on a date with any of them, right? She is more on the more lax side, and she advocates for men because she understands a little more than majority of these females, so she gets it, right? Now, I'm gonna let y'all know straight out flat, bro. Most women will not think like her. She is one of the few that understand how guys operate. Most women feel that men are wired just like them, and they think a lot of the things that men do are based on the emotions that they feel when they're doing something, right? So, cheating, which is the main one. They feel like men cheat because they're trying to replace that female, giving this female everything that they're giving their main woman. And that's not always true, you know, especially if this man is not at any type of value and is not making over 6 figures and has the means to do these things. Most guys are not going to be trying to put themselves in a position to have 2 households, right? What they will do though, they will sleep with other women because, like I said before, it's just about that encounter. It's about that nut. They're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Us as men know, if a female does it, it's just so much worse. If a female does it, they are physically there, maybe still in the home or whatever, but they're mentally gone because they see a potential candidate to replace you, and he must be at least on your level or better for them to go and cheat on you, right? So they know it's way deeper for a female because they're a more sophisticated type of creature, right? Or complicated, I should say, maybe. They're more complicated than men are. Men are simple. They're not stupid, but they're simple. And they're gonna be like, oh, well, you're sleeping with this, that, the third, you cheater. How could you do this to me? I hate you. I'm like, oh, it's not even nothing like that. And I've had this conversation with females before, but for some reason they just don't want to grasp the concept. So maybe coming from another female, this will help a female understand more logically why a man does what he does versus why a female does what she does. 2 completely same actions, but 2 completely different reasons, bro. Another thing I want females to understand is this is a part of most men's biological wiring. I'm not going to say every man is going to do this, and I do not advocate for men to sleep around on their females, but if it happens, I want a female to understand. A lot of guys also are messy. They have no discipline. They just sleep with any and everybody they can. You bring it on, you doing that's going to get your ass, you know, drop like a bad habit, bro. Like getting other girls pregnant or bringing diseases or having another female go plumb loco postal in this because you doing what you want to do. As long as you're not making it hot for the other female, bro, you should be good. But a lot of these guys, what makes it bad for them is they're living with this female. Second off, they're not paying any bills. Third off, they're sitting home doing nothing, playing 2K all day, smoking weed all day, not washing dishes. They're not being productive citizens. They're not being productive partners, which in turn makes a female, it's just like with a guy with RP rage, when one female sit up for him, if up for the rest of them, so he just goes into this cycle. For girls, guys like this archetype of guy that just ain't shit, not shit, wasn't shit, ain't never gonna be shit, and they feel like every guy's gonna be like this. I did a poll on this on YouTube, and I'm telling, man, y'all Just lying, dog. I'm telling you. They said that they would rather have a broke, faithful man than a cheating rich man. And you know, this is all anonymous. I don't know if they know this, but polls are anonymous. It doesn't tell you who's voting unless they comment. It'll tell you who commented, but the votes are all anonymous. So it's not like I can go and see who is saying these things. But I find it funny that these females are choosing a broke loyal man over a rich cheating man, because a rich cheating man is outright cheating. A broke man still has a high likelihood, if a female would present herself in a way saying she's interested in him, he's gonna go for the gringo anyway. He's still gonna do the same thing. So if he's gonna do the same thing that the rich man's gonna do, at least with the rich man, you well taken care of. You know, you don't have to worry about it. It hits a little different when you got a man that you are taking care of versus you have a man that's taking care of you, right? He has a little more leeway. I mean, either way, you could argue the fact it doesn't feel good. But if you understand how men work, and as long as you know that everything is good and taken care of on the back end, and all you do is gotta worry about home, baby, you know, it's just something that you could possibly learn to deal with. If you're into females, you know, you can add another third party to the situation. I don't know, baby. You know, do you. Moral of the story is, men and women don't cheat the same. They never have cheated the same. They never will cheat the same. Same action, two different reasons. Make sure to dot your I's, cross your T's. Catch y'all in the next one.